Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you feeling today on this Sunday? Today is the third day of January, and if you don't know who I am, I'm Kelly, and welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you feeling today, though? How is your spirit? Have you prayed today? Have you talked to the Most High? Have you given Him some praise and worship? Also, have you did your affirmations? It is so important to set the tone for your day. Today marks the third day of a fresh new start, a fresh new clean slate. And today, like I said, is the third day of our Dive and Thrive Challenge. And how was your first week so far of 2021? How have you been planning and preparing for chapter 2021? For me, I said that this year I will be more intentional. And so here I am. And how do you want to experience your 2021? Like, what do you want to do different from last year? It's so important to plan because when you don't plan, you plan to fail, okay? So it's so important to write down things. It's so important to visualize. And we'll get into that a whole nother discussion, but it is so when you don't plan, you plan to fail. Understand that, okay? And it's so important to write down your goals. So the first day we talked about diet. Do I even try? The second day we talked about having a vision or what's your vision. And today we're going to talk about attitude. Attitude is so important for everything that you do in life, okay? Attitude determines how far you will go. It determines the relationships you have with people. It determines the environment you put yourself in. Attitude also determines your altitude. How high can I fly? Okay, attitude is everything. Understand that attitude is everything. So we're going to talk about attitude today. Maybe you need to check some things at the door. Remember that life is 10% on what happens to you and it's 90% on how you react to it, okay? And so last year should have been a really good example of those things. I really did have a good 2020. But I will definitely say that it was my sit down time to basically grow, to evolve, to reevaluate some things. Did you guys experience the same thing? I experienced, death in my family, just illnesses with different things with people in my family, loss of a job. So it definitely allowed me to check my attitude because if I would allow myself to stay and dwell in how I was feeling at those times, I wouldn't be where I am now. So it's so important to check your attitude. And also, if you want to go far in life, you have to have a positive attitude because understand that things are going to happen. That's just the way of life. Things are going to happen, but how are you going to react to them? And also, it should be propelling you to do better. Okay, understand that in this journey we call life, things will not always go our way. The unexpected can always happen. So you want to be prepared for it, and that's why it's so good to have a positive attitude, okay? So this week, I just want you to be mindful of the attitude you are bringing into this new year. We're not bringing into the things of last year. I want you to leave it there. Don't bring it into your new clean slate. So don't bring that old energy into the new year. We're not doing none of that, okay? And this is your fresh start. So you have a whole clean slate to write it all over again and do it all over. So make sure that you're writing a good chapter, okay? I also want to encourage you to check your attitude as soon as you wake up in the morning. Even if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling right, it's so important to pray. It's so important to set the tone for your day, okay? And we all don't wake up on good side, of the bed. Sometimes we go outside and, it could be little things that make us upset. We driving and somebody cut us off in traffic and we automatically upset or we have an attitude and then we carry that on for the rest of our day. Learn how to check those things, okay, so that it does not affect you. And you may not think that it overall affects your mood, but it really, really does, okay? We're going into the year that we're going into, which is year 2021. We need all our energy to propel and get us ready for the new season that we're walking into. So we're not bringing no bad energy in, okay? I want to go ahead and do some attitude affirmations, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? I will face whatever comes today with a positive attitude. I say that again. I will face whatever comes today with a positive attitude. That is so important. Again, negative things may be coming your way left and right, but you gotta learn to, like water. Let that stuff go. Okay. My positive attitude brings me great success. My positive attitude brings me great success. My positive attitude forever propels me towards my goals. My positive attitude forever propels me towards my goals. My positive attitude illuminates my being. My positive attitude illuminates my being. Okay? My positive attitude infuses everything that I do. My positive attitude infuses everything that I do. My positive attitude is my favorite garment. My positive attitude is my favorite garment. You know, if no one else remembers anything else, understand that people remember how you made them feel. They may not remember what you had on that day. They may not remember everything about you, but they remember how you make them feel. Okay, so this is why it's so, it doesn't matter. You're going into a store, you're going into a bank, you're going into work, carry that same attitude the same way. Okay, my positive attitude protects me from negative words and attitudes of others. My positive attitude protects me from negative words and attitudes of others. My positive attitude provides all the energy that I require. My positive attitude provides all the energy I require. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me, okay? The whole world is on my side. The whole world is on my side. Today, I seize the day, okay? Today, I seize the day. And today is one of the best days of my life. Okay, repeat that. Today is one of the best days of my life. And I also want you to understand that attitude is also how you express yourself, your words, your tone, and your gestures, your body language. Okay, so today's assignment, I want you to reflect on your attitude. I want you to reflect on what it is that you need to work on. Okay. And I want you to write it down, because sometimes when you can write things down in black and white and you go back to it, is you have a better understanding of it. So today, I want you to reflect on your attitude and write what it is that you need to work on, and what is it, because this time next year, I want you to look back at it and I want you to see if, has there been any growth? Have I evolved as a person? It's so important. This is something to work on. I'm hoping that y'all are having a great, positive day. So my girlfriend is coming over today and we're going to do the vision board. I didn't do it yesterday just because, she wanted to do it with me and she had magazines and stuff. So if you do not have your vision board, I'm suggesting that you go and get a vision board. It's required. Go get your vision board so you can work on it. Again, this is my vision board from last year. So I definitely want to change some things on here. Also, it's so important to, if you don't know who God is, it's so important to read your Bible, pray, and ask